So I did who has gas. Let me explain the time after steam. So yeast are one-celled fungi that multiply by budding. They multiply quickly, and as they grow, they produce carbon dioxide. Because of this special attribute, yeast is very important in baking and fermenting. We wouldn't have bread without it. In this simple experiment, you'll get to know this fascinating microorganism, learning what it's like to eat and just how gassy it can get. Who has gas? Did you know, as yeast grows and expands in bread dough, it creates pockets of carbon dioxide that's set in the oven, giving the finished loaf a springy, spongy texture. We don't know when yeast was first used in bread making, but we do know that the ancient Egyptians were the first to use it. The question was, which sugar liquid plus yeast and water blows up and flows the fastest? My hypothesis was, I think the balloon will blow up fastest with Sprite plus water and yeast. What I did is I put a package of yeast in each bottle, and then I filled each bottle a fourth full with clean water. And then filled each bottle halfway full with a different sugary liquid. I then tied a balloon to the top of each bottle and secured them with rubber bands. I waited a few hours and my balloons blew up. These were my observations. All my balloons went from this small and then they ended up this big. My conclusion was that the balloons with the Sprite plus yeast and water blew up the fastest. And here is a chart of how much sugar is in each sugary liquid. And Sprite had the most sugar with 38 grams, and that's why it blew. That's why the yeast liked that liquid the most.
Cool.
Look at me.
Where's your certificate? Ta-da!